I met Emma during my final year of college. She wasn't like anyone I had ever met before. Funny, wild, unpredictable, but with the kind of eyes that made you want to stay. We clicked from the very first conversation. Within weeks, we were spending every moment together. Late night drives, coffee dates, falling asleep on video calls. She made me believe in love again. I'd been cheated on before, and I told her that. I told her everything. And she said, I would never do that to you, ever. For the first time in years, I believed someone. We graduated, moved in together, started planning a future. She wanted to travel. I wanted to build a career, but we compromised. We always compromised. At least, I thought we did. It started with the phone. She began hiding it, turning it face down, silent mode all the time. I told myself I was just being paranoid. I wanted to trust her. But the late night texts, the sudden girls' nights, the way she smiled at her screen when she thought I wasn't looking, it all started to eat at me. So one night, when she was in the shower, I looked. I know I shouldn't have, but I did. And I found exactly what I was afraid of. Messages, flirty texts, heart emojis, plans to meet. And worse, it wasn't just one guy. There were three. Each one thinking they were the only one. Each message felt like a knife. And yet, I didn't confront her. Not right away. I waited, watched, tried to understand why. Maybe I did something wrong. Maybe she was unhappy. Maybe she didn't love me anymore. But she still kissed me goodnight. Still said, I love you. Still held me when I couldn't sleep. Was it all fake? Was I just the backup? After a week of torment, I finally asked her. Not angrily, not screaming, just a quiet, are you seeing someone else? She froze, and in that silence, I already knew. She cried, said she didn't mean for it to happen, said she felt lost, said she didn't know how to stop. I asked her why she didn't talk to me. She said, because I didn't want to lose you. The irony, she had already lost me. But the truth, I still loved her. I still saw the girl I met at that coffee shop. I still remembered the way she danced barefoot in the kitchen. I still missed her laugh. Even when she was in the same room, I told her we needed time apart, that I needed space, that I couldn't fix what I didn't break. She begged me to stay, but I packed my things, moved in with a friend, tried to rebuild myself. It was hard. So damn hard. Because love doesn't just shut off. You can hate what someone did, but still love who they are. 3 months passed. She messaged me every week. Sometimes just, I miss you. Sometimes long letters of apology. Sometimes pictures of the cat we shared. I didn't respond. Until one day, she called. I almost ignored it. But something in me said, pick up. She was crying. She told me she'd been diagnosed with something. A health issue, serious, but treatable. She didn't have anyone else to talk to. And without thinking, I went to her. The moment I saw her, I felt that same old ache in my chest. She looked tired, smaller somehow, but she smiled when she saw me. And I held her, like nothing had ever happened. We spent hours talking, not about what she did, not at first, just life, her fear, my pain, how empty the apartment felt without us. And in those hours, felt like we were healing. She told me the truth, everything, how the cheating started after she lost her job, how she felt worthless, how those men made her feel wanted. But none of them meant anything. She said, you were the only real thing in my life, and I ruined it. And you know what? I believed her. We started talking again, slowly, carefully. She went to therapy. I focused on work. We tried to become better versions of ourselves, separately. And then one day we met for lunch, and I told her I forgave her, not because I forgot, but because I needed to move forward with or without her. She cried and said that no one had ever loved her the way I did. I smiled. Because maybe, just maybe, that was the problem all along. I didn't get back with her. Not then. Maybe not ever. But I'll always remember her, not for the pain, but for the lesson. Love is not always enough, but it's still worth giving. Even when it breaks you,